Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to y'all, and I appreciate the opportunity to come before Greg Snowden because he gets a little long-winded sometimes. And I might drop off into a nap or something, so yeah, no, we do enjoy working with you. I don't have a whole lot to say except this. What you do is important. The calls that you make, the information that you share with us, the letters that we get, the emails that we get from you out there on the front lines of business and industry in Mississippi is important. Those messages ring true with us. Y'all are the ones who are providing the jobs, providing the economic fuel for the economic engine in Mississippi, and we appreciate that. So what you say is important. I hope that you find what I'm about to say as important as what you are telling me sometimes. I'm a former mayor, and I am all about trying to do something about the infrastructure needs in this state. We have to do it right because we only get one opportunity to bite this apple. This will be the one opportunity for a long, long time, so we have to get it right. In cities, infrastructure might mean something different than in counties and at the state level. It includes what's beneath the surface of the roads, the sewer pipes, the water lines that are crumbling around the state and around the nation for that matter. So infrastructure, if we're going to address infrastructure at the city level, we have to address what's beneath the road. What good does it do to go out and put a new bridge in or a new road in if you're going to cave in the next time we get a cold snap or a heat wave? We've got to be smart about it and make sure that cities can do those types of things to address their infrastructure needs. The other thing I wanted to mention is this. And that is, you can help us address this infrastructure need too. As business people, as private sector, we need government to do our part, for sure. But we need business people and private sector to do your part because in Mississippi, the need for broadband access in our rural areas is a great need. That is something that government can't do alone. We've got to have partnerships with business and industry to get the internet access out there and the broadband access to our rural areas, particularly our schools, libraries, other educational institutions, but to the average citizen as well. That too is infrastructure in the year 2018. So we're going to hope, I'm going to hope that we address some of those issues and have your support in addressing some of those issues as well. The infrastructure needs of cities being a little bit different than what some people think, and the fact that broadband is also, in my opinion, an infrastructure need as well. We have a lot to do this session. This is a session that started early in the year. Earliest possible time we could start is noon on January 2nd, and that's when we kicked off. Next year, we'll start at the latest possible time we can start, according to the Constitution, noon on January 8th. But we started early this year, and we have hit the ground running. We've got a lot to do dealing with Medicaid, authorization of Medicaid, the infrastructure needs, all of those issues that we've talked about during the off season. We've got 3,000 bills that'll be introduced and start coming across the desks. So we've got a lot of work to do. Bear with us as we try to do the business that you've asked us to do by electing us to come here and serve and be there when we need an answer to a question as to how we can help you. What is best for business? What is best for the economy? What is best for the industries in Mississippi? I'm going to be asking those questions of you, and I hope you'll come and talk to me about it at any time. Open door policy, always. Isn't that right? You know it. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate the opportunity.